Hi everyone, it's Amanda from AmandaFrancis.com. So I just want to say a real quick thing about branding, then I have to go because I'm actually should be walking out of this hotel room 5 minutes ago. So that is what I want to talk to you about. Do you see how I just told the truth about myself in a very the way I am is good enough way? And yeah, I'm running late and I run late a lot, but that doesn't have anything to do with my worth as a human or as a coach or as someone who creates courses or as a spiritual teacher. That is what I want to talk about. I have this overarching idea and belief that who I am is enough. Who I am is good enough, period. And I like me, so a lot of other people like me. And I can just show up and tell the truth every day and just tell the truth in an unattached way. Because you can show up and tell the truth in an unattached way each day online when you don't need the approval of anyone. When you have the energy of take it or leave it, this is who I am, you give the right people permission to show up and you kind of disregard and dismiss any drama or anything else, right? So, I don't know, I was just thinking about how I'm speaking this weekend in New York and how I don't really know what I'm wearing and I might wear this dress and I didn't bring tights for this dress and oh, maybe I did bring tights for the dress, but I think I brought the tights with the holes in them, and I meant to check to see if I brought the tights and the holes in them so I could exchange those tights, and I was just thinking through all this in my mind, and then I could just literally see myself on stage talking about being authentic and being y'all, there's a fucking, hole in my tights. None of us are perfect, none of us have it together. We're just showing up. We're just showing up and giving our best and giving our heart. And if we do that each day, the right people will show up and team up with us and do this thing with us. We don't have to worry about it. We don't have to think about it. All we have to do is know. I have a whole course about this. I have a branding course. But all we have to do is know our core message, what we're here to share, translate that core message into a cohesive brand online through fonts and colors and imagery and a voice and a vibe. We translate our core message and who we are into something that is identifiable and distinguishable, into a brand, and then we present it every day. And as long as it's our truth, as long as our brand's authentic, then it's not very hard to brand. Whether it's just me saying hey, I'm running late, or there's a hole in my tights, none of that is off brand because I branded myself as a hot mess who believes deeply in myself and deeply in universal principles, and that makes a fuck ton of money and lives a beautiful life despite my flaws. That is part of my brand because it is deeply what I believe. I deeply believe that I'm here to teach people that they're good enough no matter what, even when they don't feel good enough, right? To just own that you are you are who you are. Who you were born being was enough. And when you stop worrying about all the things that could be better, or could be different, or could be improved, and just one thing at a time, just be willing to grow and change, evolve, and be your best without beating yourself up and without being judgmental, it all gets fucking easy. It gets fucking easy. So that's where I'm at. Yesterday, I was talking about a breakup and I was crying because that was the truth at that moment, and I had a lesson to teach at that moment in the truth, and you'll probably hear more about my experience as I own my process. But why pretend that I have it all together if I'm crying in the airport? I was crying in the airport. I cried on 2 planes this week. Does that make me not a good coach? You know what I mean? It's just what the world needs from us is more of our authentic truth. To show up and be ourselves and teach our lessons and just own it all. Here's who I am. I don't care if you like it. Take it or leave it. There's enough people out there who will like it, so the ones that don't can move along and find the other people they want to follow. Peace out. So, I am XO Amanda Francis. Here, let me face this way. I am XO Amanda Francis on all the social medias. My website is AmandaFrancis.com. Follow me on the interwebs, Instagram, obviously Periscope, Facebook. I do a lot on my personal fan page and my professional fan page, Facebook.com/Amanda Francis and Facebook.com/XO Amanda Francis. Those are the options. Okay, I love you guys so much. I believe in you deeply. Keep doing good shit in the world. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.